Hi, my name is Chuck Carrington. I live in Evanston, Illinois, and I'm a solar ambassador with ISEA. I've been interested in solar for a long time, installing my first solar hot water system in 1985. That was in an old house with lots of trees around it, so there was a lot of shading, and I was unable to install a PV system. A few years back, we bought this 2-flat and moved in. We also have a solar heating system on this roof, but we just recently added PV. The building faces south and it has a flat roof with lots of sun. We have 26 330 watt panels, giving us an 8.58 kilowatt system. The panels are mounted on racks, which are held in place with bricks, so there's no holes in the roof. The two large panels in the back are the solar thermal panels for heating water. We combine the meter for our apartment and the common areas onto one account and then size the system to meet all those needs. This includes an electric car, washer and dryer, with the dryer being electric for both units, and a water heater that's electric that supplies both units. The water is preheated before going into the electric water heater by the solar thermal panels. You can monitor your panel's performance by going to your computer. And here you can see this is showing how much we're producing right at the moment. This is how much we've produced so far today. This is how much we've produced so far this month. And this is what we've produced over the lifetime of the system. Down here is a graph that shows moment by moment how much we're producing. You know, there may have been clouds roll in or something blocking this, so it goes up and down. You can also look for the week, and you can see some days we had very cloudy, rainy days, and other days it was just a smooth up and down graph. We can also see how much we've produced each day for the month so far, and we can see how much we've produced each month for the year. You can also monitor each individual panel by going to the layout, and this is showing how much each panel has produced so far today. You can also look at each panel moment by moment by going to the playback, and then this bar you can show at any moment. See, at night we're producing nothing, and then here in the morning you can see that this panel for some reason is being shaded in the morning, but later in the day it's producing as much or if not more than some of the panels around it. But now this one's shaded. So this is a good way to just see what's going on each day with your panels. And also, if you have one panel that's consistently low, you may want to check it and see if there's something wrong with it. I just got my first bill since turning the system on. As you can see, last month my bill was $81.88. That was without solar turned on. Now the solar's turned on, and this month's bill was only $15.79. Your bill will never be zero because of fees that you have to pay for being on the grid. You know, customer charge, standard metering charge, a meter lease charge, and then I had 32 cents in taxes and fees. Over here you can see the usage. This is what came from the grid. This is what went onto the grid. Like I say, I have 2 meters, so they split it. This is what came from the grid, and this is what went onto the grid. So if you add up went from the grid it's 457 kilowatt hours. If you add up what went onto the grid, it's 1,046 kilowatt hours. So of that 1,046, 457 were used to offset what I used, leaving 589 kilowatt hours extra, which rolls over to a future bill. This credit is good for 1 year. You'll never get paid for it, but it's always a credit towards your bill. I'll probably use that credit this winter when the days are shorter and I don't produce what I need.